Today's Pack-a-Punch broadcast is presented by Vesta Nutra. Vesta Nutra, where we can help make sure all your supplements pack a punch.
Hello and welcome to Pack a Punch. We're back, and guess who's back with us? Val is
It's
back.
me. I'm back.
Hello, Val.
Hey.
How was the vacation?
Oh, man, it was fantastic. It was a busy vacation. You know, I'm used to going on cruises where I get to relax, but right now, because of crazy COVID, I can't do that. So I went to Florida, and I went to Disney. Oh, yeah.
Disney, Mickey, and Minnie.
Saw that new Star Wars stuff. That was amazing. Oh, my goodness.
Did you get to fly the Millennium Falcon?
I sure did, and I got to pull us into light speed. It was so incredible. You know what? Just walking around that area, even without being on a ride, just walking around it, looking up at the jagged rocks and just the whole landscape of it is just phenomenal.
Did it look like the movie?
None of it's real, obviously. It's all fantasy. But if it could have felt real, it felt real. Oh, my goodness. I thought I was on Tatooine.
All righty now. The Force was with her, folks. The
Yes,
Force was with her.
Absolutely. And then on the way back, actually on the way there and the way back, we stopped at those little souvenir shops going in and out of Florida.
Oh, yeah.
That is some of the best free orange juice I've ever had in my life. Oh, my goodness. That stuff is good.
You're in OJ country. Welcome to OJ country.
It's funny because I'm still experiencing my effects from COVID, right? I don't have a whole lot of taste. But that orange juice tasted just beautiful. It was so good.
That's awesome. But that makes sense. I mean, you're right in the heartland of orange juice.
That's right.
The old Anita Bryant.
Anita Bryant.
It's probably too old for you to know.
Okay.
She used to be the big speaks. Yeah, but we've heard that you probably not even legal. But
Hey, speaking of being young, happy birthday, Richard.
Hey, thank you very much. Yes, I'm 39 again, and it's special. It's a special moment.
39.
You bet. Well, actually 32. I just to push my age up every now and then. Psych.
Well, Richard, today we need to talk about acid. Let's just talk about some acid.
Wait a minute, acid? You come back from Florida and you're doing acid already? Acid.
That's hyaluronic acid.
Oh, now we're talking. Hyaluronic is awesome.
Have you seen that commercial where the celebrity lady goes, hyaluronic acid?
Yeah, I'm like, is that a phonetic breakdown or what? It's like, it's just for the visually and spiritually impaired. Hyaluronic acid.
You know celebrities, they're not all that bright.
I've heard that. I wouldn't know. I'm not a celebrity.
Anyway, back to the acid.
Yes. Ooh, yes, back to the acid.
It's just come to my attention that some youngins on TikTok, on that crazy TikTok.
Not TikTok. Were they fully clothed?
I don't know. I didn't look this up, but I read an article about the youngins that are injecting hyaluronic acid. I guess they have hyaluron pens, and they're injecting it into their faces.
Oh, no. They're doing self-cosmetic surgery?
I guess.
What the
Tide
heck?
Pods, hyaluron pens. I don't understand.
Man,
Kids these days.
There's got to be something that says no to that, please.
Oh, absolutely. Let me see if I can get this right. The American Society for Dermatologic Surgery Association, they are alerting the public to these pens, and they're saying, please don't do this at home. I mean, it really doesn't take a whole lot of brains to figure that out, but don't do this at home because you're getting things off of the internet. You're buying these pens. I guess they're like anywhere from $60 to $300. You buy these pens online. They might be coming from different countries. You don't know what's in these things. They're not regulated.
This is all should be done by a certified dermatologist.
Absolutely.
Simple as that.
Right. And so there could be bacteria in these pens. They're saying that some of them even have cement in the pens.
Well, when you're coming from overseas, who knows what you're getting?
Exactly. And these kids don't know any better. They think, it's medical. I'm going to inject this into my face.
Yep.
I mean, it's just not good at all.
Didn't they look like, what was that movie with the Cher and the guy with the
mask?
Yeah. Hey, I did a hyaluronic injection. Who is that, Jimmy? I'm not sure, but I'm scared.
Wow.
I'm very scared. Call the police.
I haven't thought of that movie in a long time.
Eric Stoltz with his super hyaluronic jaw, forehead. It was like, I thought he was like a Cro-Magnon man.
I don't know how to recover from this one.
He didn't either.
You're
That's
cracking me
why.
up.
That's why they made a movie of it. He never recovered.
Anyway, if you have youngins in your house, or if you're just, prone to find medical solutions over the internet,
Or if you're doing acid alone.
please don't use these pens unless you get the advice from your doctor.
Yes.
It's just too dangerous.
Hyaluronic acid, done without supervision and professionals, is it's a system for disaster.
Absolutely. And in your face, of all places. At least do it in your booty first or
Right.
something.
Try
but not
out
your
the
face.
back end. Who's going to see that? Oh my God. Yeah, right. Well, nobody's going to be doing anything.
No.
Hopefully, that you should never inject anything anywhere.
Your butt or your face.
Please,
Just don't do it.
If it's not a doctor, just leave it alone. Unless you're butt head, and then who knows what you'll do.
But the reason we're talking about all of this today, just to bring it back down to the bottom line,
And that's the best part.
is that here at Vesta we have a product called Hyalflex, and it is hyaluronic acid. We carry it in two different grades, food grade and cosmetic grade. And actually this stuff really, really is super effective. It's great for your skin. I believe it's just 3.03 ounces of hyaluronic acid can hold up to 6 liters of water in your skin, that's just amazing. And it does it in a way that is safe for your skin, because you can get overhydrated, believe it or not. That can break your skin down. And so this does it in a very healthy way that just keeps your skin moisturized and that kind of thing. But we actually call it HA around here because we don't like to say hyaluronic acid constantly.
Really?
So HA is really good for your eyes also. And so it's good for your eyes, your joints, your skin. It is a very effective ingredient, and we highly recommend it. Like I said before, you can get it in a food grade or a cosmetic grade, and it's the same product. It's just 2 different strengths. That's the only difference in those grades. So it's a really good product, and we're
But not to be injected by kids.
correct. But it is a great additive for any supplement that you have, or it would make a great skin cream. Again, I said it's really good for your eyes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
ophthalmologists use it in some of their products, and so
And from a health FDA food supplement standard, good for bones and joints, and helps in the acceleration of wounds healing. I mean, bone regeneration. So it's got a lot.
it's even good for your hair. Goes in hair care products.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, it's a very diverse and versatile ingredient.
Right, and it's one of our.
Tier 1s.
It is a tier 1, true, for our contract manufacturing, but it's also one of about 3 or 4 different ingredients we have for the beauty line. We also have pearl tomato, and HA and pearl tomato both work for after sun care, so for
Skin regeneration.
sun UV blocking, stuff like that. Yeah. So there's a lot of good. Beta glucan is one of our beauty products.
Very much
so they all kind of fit into the skincare line.
Supplements are now the new wave of healthcare
Yes.
and beauty. It's
That's right.
amazing. And it's natural.
Yes. It's a beautiful thing.
I think it's phenomenal. I want to say that in regards to this thing with TikTok and all this crazy craze, hopefully our young listening audience understands these things should never, ever occur in your life. If you want something in regards to that, see a dermatologist.
Right.
See a professional. But if you just want to take some great supplements, what we just talked about in regards to the Hyaloflex or the hyaluronic acid that is out there, we have a great product, and there's a lot of it on the market. Go that route and just take it orally and sometimes even topically, but never, ever inject. This trend is a scary trend and hopefully something that we'll never, ever have to contend with.
Correct. Yes. I mean, I'd be really, really nervous about injecting anything that I had bought over the internet from a different country, where there's no regulations or anything like that. I mean, even in America, there's not really regulations. So that's a scary thing without a doctor's
without
oversight.
somebody that's professional to actually guarantee the purity and the content. It's a crapshoot that you just don't want to take.
Right.
Don't forget Mask the movie.
Isn't it funny too that the young people are doing that as opposed to the old people who actually need it?
Right.
The
Well,
young people
but
don't
they're
really
smart
need
enough
it.
to know that it doesn't really go that route. Well, the young kids are still very, very, very vulnerable and naive.
True.
Sad, but youth can also be abused.
True.
as we know. And unfortunately, that's part of our culture. So
Right.
I'm glad that we can say today we've given everybody a wake-up call.
That's right.
And I'm going to say, Val, it's good to have you back. When you were out, we had Morgan fill in for you for a day, and she did a great job. And
Yeah.
things are looking good.
Yes,
But
she's a very
overall-
helpful person, that
Hey,
Morgan.
that customer service specialist, is that a wonderful plus? Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
But good to have you back, and I want to say that it's been a great day. And we're going to say, without a doubt, always let us think about you and make you a better person and help you take the right supplements, and we're going to pack a punch.
Yes. You can check us out on Facebook at Pack a Punch Podcast or on the internet at https://vestanutra.com/podcast.
All righty now. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to the Pack a Punch broadcast, brought to you by Vesta Nutra. If you like what you heard today, please share, like, and subscribe.